In 1971, one decision quietly changed money forever. Since then, the US dollar has lost over 98% of its purchasing power. But here's the real question. If the dollar is still king, why are countries quietly preparing for a world without it? Before 1971, the dollar wasn't just paper. It was tied to gold. Under the Bretton Woods Agreement, every dollar could, in theory, be exchanged for real gold. This gave the world confidence, stability, trust. Then came Richard Nixon. In 1971, he made a shocking move. He ended the dollar's link to gold. Just like that, money became backed by trust alone. This moment became known as the Nixon Shock. Despite this, the dollar didn't collapse. It dominated. Oil was priced in dollars. Global trade flowed through it. This system, often called the Petrodollar System, made the US dollar the center of the world economy. But there was a hidden cost. Without gold limits, money printing accelerated. Since 1971, inflation has quietly eroded value. What $1 could buy back then now requires over $8 to $10 today. That's the 98% loss most people never notice. Then came 2008, the global financial crisis. Banks collapsed. Markets crashed. To save the system, trillions were printed. This was the moment the world realized the system survives by creating more money. Then came another shock, the pandemic. In just 2 years, over $5 trillion was injected into the system. This triggered the highest inflation in decades, peaking around 9% in 2022 in the US. Money supply exploded faster than ever before. Now, the first warning signal. Countries are slowly moving away from the dollar. Nations like China and Russia are trading in their own currencies. Even oil deals are shifting away from USD. Second signal. Central banks are buying gold again at record levels. Why? Because gold doesn't depend on any government. It's a hedge against a weakening system. Third signal. Digital currencies. Governments are developing CBDCs, state-controlled digital money. This could reshape the entire system and potentially reduce reliance on the dollar. So, is the dollar collapsing? Not yet. It still dominates global trade and reserves. But history shows something important. No currency stays on top forever. Not the Roman coin, not the British pound, and maybe not the dollar. 3 takeaways. First, the dollar's value. Erosion is real and ongoing. Second, global trust is slowly diversifying. Third, major shifts happen slowly, then suddenly. The real question isn't if change happens, it's whether you'll see it coming. Because the final chapter of the dollar may not look like a crash. It may look like a quiet transition.